friends, Assalamualaikum and selamat berpuasa to all of us. We are on the first day of puasa, so exciting. Okay, see, Ramadan is here. Alhamdulillah, we get to celebrate another Ramadan this year. Okay, so I am from the Thermomix team, and our team is doing a masak-masak Ramadan show this whole Ramadan. Okay, not every day, some weeks maybe every day. So today I am cooking Thai steamed fish with lime and rice. So I'm doing 2 in 1. This is, I think, everyone's favorite fish dish, okay, because it's so simple but it takes you straight to Thailand. Okay, it's really that good. So this recipe is very easy. It's in Cookidoo. So all you have to do is just go to, because I already set this to cook today, so I already put it in my week. Okay, so you can do this from your phone or your laptop or from your iPad. Okay, you go to your Cookidoo International and then you search whatever you want to cook for that day, or even for the week, or even for the month, and then you save it and it'll appear on your machine. Okay, so here I have Thai steamed fish with lime, so just click on it. Okay, and every recipe in Cookidoo you can see all the ingredients and all the steps. Okay, so the same thing that you can see from your phone. So it's very user friendly. Okay, very useful. You can take this, you can create shopping lists from this list of ingredients and send to your husband to make them go shopping for you. Okay, so you scroll down, you can see all the ingredients, and if you really care about nutrition, okay, the amount of carbs, protein, everything is here. Okay, hi everyone. Okay, please like and share this video. I forgot to say that. Okay, please like and share this video so your other friends can also watch it too. Okay, and then alright, so, and we also have this thing called tips. Okay, at the bottom of most recipes they have tips, so make sure you also read the tips. Okay, sometimes it's very useful. So it says here, scoring the thickest part of the fish with 3 bone deep cuts allow more of the flavor to be absorbed by the flesh and reduce steaming time. Okay, so I think that is very important, because I have cooked before for the amount of 20 minutes. Sometimes your fish maybe is too thick or really big, you might have to extend it. Okay, so if you score it, 20 minutes definitely ready. Okay, so all we have to do now is just press start cooking. Okay, and straight away it will tell you what are the ingredients that you need to put in your Thermomix. Okay, so 1 tablespoon fresh coriander. Okay, so I have here fresh coriander. I love coriander. Okay, so just put, if you like, you can put more. And 10 grams, or sorry, not 10 grams, 10 garlic cloves. So if you like or don't like, you can reduce or put more, up to you. Okay, and all you have to do is just press next. So Cookidoo is excellent for people who don't know how to cook, and even if you know how to cook, it will guide you step by step. And if kids, okay, they are first time cooking and they know how to read, it's very good for them. Okay, so 5 bird's eye chillies. Okay, so my kids are eating this today, so I will skip this part. Okay, 2 fresh red chillies deseeded. Okay, and then 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay, so all these ingredients are very easy ingredients that you can get at home, right? So make sure you try. If you don't know what to cook for dinner later, you can try this recipe. Okay, so 50 grams of lime juice. Okay, so just pour everything in. Next is 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. So what is a Thai dish if there's no fish sauce in it, right? Okay, and next is 100 grams of water. So I've already pre-weighed this, but if I'm not cooking like this, I will usually just take water and just weigh as I go, because if you see here, the weighing scale is very accurate in 1 gram increment. Okay, so you just pour everything in. So I already weighed this, so it should be around 100. Okay, I have 98 here. Okay, and then press next. 1 teaspoon of homemade chicken stock paste. So I just made this yesterday because I ran out of it. So easy as well. It's in Cookidoo, so please make your own chicken stock paste or chicken stock powder. Okay, it's so easy and it has no MSG, no preservatives, no coloring whatsoever. Okay, so I haven't bought any of those chicken cubes for, I think, since the day that I got my Thermomix. Okay, which is like almost 2 years ago. Okay, and then insert measuring cup means make sure you cover the lid with the measuring cup. This is called measuring cup, so make sure it's covered. Okay. Next is, okay, now it's going to blend for 5 seconds. There's no temperature, and all you have to do is turn speed selector to speed 5. Okay, just go to 5. So the chopping is done. So it says to transfer to a bowl and set aside. Okay, so if you use a lot of chili padi, when you open this, be careful. Okay, you might have a little cough because of the chili padi. Okay, so we just have to let's pour it in the bowl. So just pour in here. Okay, so next it says insert 2 lemongrass stalk into the cavity of your fish, and then place remaining 2 lemongrass stalk on the steaming tray. Okay, so I've done this. Okay, so I have here the fish. Okay, I'll show you guys. So there's lemongrass in the fish itself, and also at the bottom, okay, to raise the fish a bit. Okay, so I've already scored 3 lines as well. Okay, and then just follow the instructions. Place the steaming tray in the baroma dish. So this is called the baroma dish. This is the tray. Okay, so you can put it on the tray. So if you don't have plate like this, okay, that is heat resistant, you can also use baking sheet. Okay, so it's also okay. So baking sheet is fine on top here. So now we need to add water. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a rinse, because if you're not cooking rice, I think it's fine if you have a bit of, you know, chili, garlic at the bottom here. But since I'm cooking rice, so I'm just gonna give it a light rinse so that my rice has no garlic and chili all stuck to it. Okay, so let me just rinse a bit. Okay, so if you're not steaming rice with this dish, you just follow the instructions, okay, which is 500 grams of water. But since I'm cooking rice, so I've already washed my rice in here. This is around 300 grams of rice. You can cook up to 350 grams of rice in the simmering basket. Okay, so what you do is you just wash the rice at the tap, and then you put it in your bowl. Okay, usually I will just take the bowl and go to the tap and just fill up the water until it covers my rice. Okay, so some basic tip. Okay, if you're cooking normal rice, normal beras wangi, your water level should just cover the beras. Okay, just cover the rice. Okay, if you are cooking basmati, you should the water should be 1 cm above the beras. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour water until it covers my beras. Okay. So I know there's like recipes on how to cook rice and all that in Cookidoo, so but this is the faster way lah, okay? So it saves you a lot of time. Instead of measuring how much water you need, okay, you just make sure the water covers the rice. Okay. Okay, so what you do now is you have to cover the lid. Okay, so in order to put the baroma dish on top, you have to cover the lid first. You have to remove the measuring cup. Okay, so it says here, set baroma into position. So baroma into position means like this. Okay, so you can see the fish. And then close the baroma lid. Alright, so you go, So it's, they already set the time to 20 minutes. And then this temperature is baroma. And speed, it says here, turn speed selector to speed 1. Okay, so but I'm going to turn it to speed 2. Just, I want it to be like the air to like cepat sikit. Okay, so I just go to speed 2. Okay, so for 20 minutes now, it's going to cook my rice and also steam my fish. Isn't that excellent? Okay, for 20 minutes, I don't have to be here. I can just go and, you know, mandi, do whatever I need to do. If you have kids especially, you can go attend to your kids. Okay, you don't have to be here attending to this dish. Alright, so I love to do multi-layer cooking like this. So other than this dish with rice, I usually do a 3-layer one, because this is 2-in-1. So my 3-layer one is water and underneath, and then my rice same in the simmering basket. And then I have veggies in here like broccoli and carrots. And then I have salmon. Okay, my son loves to eat salmon, so almost on a daily basis, I will steam salmon like this. Okay, rice, because I love rice. So we eat rice, veggie, and salmon on top. Okay, that one 18 minutes, all done. And all our cooking. Okay, if you have Thermomix, you realize if you turn the temperature button here, temperature dial, If you turn right before the end, it's 120 degrees. Okay, after that, varoma. So 120 degrees for Thermomix is good enough to cook everything. Okay, so sometimes you have to cook with 100 degrees, sometimes 120. So normal sauteing, cooking, usually we use 120 degrees. So this is considered low temperature cooking. Okay, so when you cook with low temperature cooking, which is 120 degrees, you get to preserve all the nutrients of your food. Okay, and as compared to when you cook on the fire, it goes up to 180, 200 degrees, and this is really hot, too hot that you will burn. Firstly, you will burn the oil. Okay, so when you burn the oil, and the oil will burn the food. So when you burn the food, your food actually becomes toxic. Okay, because your oil is already toxic. Okay, so you are eating food, and then you have to put a bit more seasoning because you want to get back the nice flavor, especially with veggies. Okay, but with Thermomix, when you cook with 120 degrees, you can really taste the natural taste of your food, especially your veggies. You can taste it's really sweet, it's nice. I know kids who don't eat veggies, when their moms cook with Thermomix, they eat their veggies. Okay, because firstly, the color is really vibrant, and secondly, it tastes good. So if you buy, especially if you buy organic stuff, okay, you buy the freshest veggie, but if you don't cook the right way, it's actually a waste. Okay, so all you have to do is press next, and it says remove varoma carefully, open the lid and discard the steaming liquid. Okay, so when you are using varoma and you steam something, you need make sure when you open the lid, you need to open it away from you, okay, so that you don't give yourself a facial. Okay, so just open like that. Okay, see, very safe. Tak rasa pun panas. Okay, like that. Okay, so you can use this as a base. Okay. Then there's a bit of liquid je lah, so I'm not going to remove it. Okay, so it says here, pour reserved garlic lime sauce to steam fish. Okay, so I'm going to remove this because we have fish, ada rice kat bawah. I'm going to remove rice first. Okay, so you can pour this. Okay, so this this plate ni I got near my house. This kedai called Noko or something. It's just RM2. Okay, murah aja, but it's so useful and it fits perfectly in here. Okay, but I know dekat Mr. DIY pun you can get a plate like this. I think 29 cm ke apa, it fits perfectly in here juga. So you can go and check out dekat Mr. DIY juga. Okay, so now we want to remove the rice. Okay, so you can use the spatula, and what you do is you just slot kat dalam ni. Okay, like that. And you take out the steaming basket. Okay, nice. So you don't have to touch it because it's hot. So you just put on a plate. Okay, so you just let it rest. Okay, so later I will show you the rice. Okay, it's very, very fluffy. Okay, so now just cover the lid again, because now it will tell you to further steam for 2 minutes. Okay, so just carefully put on top because the liquid banyak ni. So next is set varoma onto position, done, and all you have to do is turn speed selector to speed 1. Okay, and it's just going to steam for another 2 minutes sahaja. Okay, so I'm going to put here so that you all can see the rice. Okay, so another 1.5. So let's see the rice. Okay, I love Thermomix punya rice. Okay, it's very fluffy. If you like basmati punya rice, okay, it's very, kalau you masak basmati, dia macam satu ketul macam tu. Very nice. Okay, look at that. Okay, this is a lot lah. So this is around 300 grams. So you can do another 50. 350 dia memang akan penuh lah kat atas ni. Okay, so this is my buka puasa later. Okay, so it says here garnish with green lime slices, serve immediately. Okay, so we just put it here if you all can see. Nampak tak? Okay. Okay, so memang dah cantik dah. Actually tak payah garnish pun, but I already prepared some extra coriander. Okay, I love coriander. Just letak atas ni. Okay, and some lime pieces. Okay, so if you have the oval one, you can actually put this in the oval punya thermo server and keep it warm for the next 2-3 hours. Okay, cantik betul. Okay, so that's the Thai steamed fish with lime. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Nice to see you, and I'll see you again insyaAllah. Bye, thank you, and selamat berbuka, selamat Ramadan.